god, that was close. Okay. Oh man. Hello. Cool. I'm here. We're back. Oh my goodness. So that took way longer than I wanted it to do. I needed to make a whole new thumbnail and it was pretty cool. It was a fun experience. But anyway, so now I got to do this, make sure everything's working, or else I won't know what is going on here. Like that. Cool. And oh, it looks so cool. Is it actually working though? It is, believe it or not. Okay, cool. Now I need to move this around. I really need to get this to move with my face, and eventually I need to hook up my phone. Oh my god, it's gonna be so much more. That's kind of cool. That's kind of the whole point. Doing just new stuff. Anyway, oh, I was supposed to start this over 30 minutes ago so I could have, close to an hour, or at least 30 minutes to talk about what I was going to do. Yes, the book is talking, not the elf. My bad. But that goes into my full point of... that goes into the whole point of me making that whole character. So this whole thing initially started with me just creating a story, writing a story, and just finally getting that story out there and putting some money towards getting commissions and actually getting this guy to go, which is really cool. And because I just thought it was cool, something to do, something different. And because, it's also a lot, easier to get a book made instead of a full 3D rendered human being that looks, crazy. So I love it. It's probably going to be like this for a while because I really don't want to change it. It looks cool. I love it. Anyway, so yes, it is me. It's pronounced Agua. Happy to have you aboard. Oh my goodness, this is a terrible unscripted thing, but I really wanted to get this down because I really wanted to start essentially the habit of getting back into this and finally putting my name out there, getting just all of this together. And I'm gonna look back at it and just be like, wow, this is where I started. I started with a terrible 3-minute opener, and I'm okay with that. So basically, to confirm what I want to do, I want to make this somewhat of a variety hour. And oh, I feel cool, it showed up. But anyway, I wanted to not so much a variety hour, but to have every hour that I am on be something different. So I'll be gaming for an hour, and I know that's weird. Because normally people are like, hey, we want to watch you see you do like 5 hours of this, and an hour of that, an hour of this, because that's how people stay with you, and get that. And maybe in order to do something that I want to do it like that, it would have to be maybe each screen would be dedicated to something instead of like 1 hour here, 1 hour here, 1 hour here within the same, because then you're just splitting your audience, and that doesn't really work all that well. I don't know. The more I think about it, well, that's kind of why I'm doing this, just to think out loud, and because I want to do a whole bunch of stuff on top of what I just mentioned before, doing some writing things. I also want to play games too. I also want to get back into drawing, learning how to actually do it properly. I want to do things that are fun for me, and I think it would be fun to have that. I'd also like to learn languages, so doing all of this and doing this for like one stream and then making a whole nother channel for another stream, it's weird, and I don't want to do that. So maybe every day would be something different instead of one stream being 5 different things for 5 hours. Although maybe I'll have like a concentration, and each thing will just be its own thing, Again, well, as much as I want to be new and doing something different, algorithms and all of that stuff really do confine you to continuing doing what works for them. But we'll see. For now, I'll probably start doing what I initially wanted, just so that I can, once again, build the habit and get it going. And that'll be maybe doing like an hour of just gaming, an hour of writing, and then an hour of not drawing, because I have to set that up. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. I'll set that up tomorrow. Maybe. Don't mark my words on that, because I need to find the chords. But anyway, at least drawing, or at least writing, and at least gaming, and maybe some reaction. Who knows? We'll get to that. And honestly, that's kind of it, because I really want to keep this at least 10. That would be nice. But I also don't want to fill up your time. So what else would I be? Oh, language. Yeah, duh. So I really want to learn another language. Being a polyglot would be really cool. Just to also selfishly say that I am one. So I don't know what language. I mean, it's the internet. So I could learn Spanish, because that whole demographic, doesn't seem to be untapped. And for a moment, it did feel like it was, because once you had all of the YouTubers in Japan, and then it slowly started to come over to the West, and then it slowly became, now people are like, well, wait, it doesn't have to be just English and Japanese. It can also be Russian. It can also be German. It can also be, Spanish. And Spanish is such a big demographic. There's literally a whole continent pretty much devoted to that, and the Portuguese. And being able to be a part of these different demographics and just expanding in other places, I think that's pretty much where growth happens. Confining myself just to English, that works, but being able to speak another language, that would be pretty nice too. And to be a part of that whole different culture by not so much flipping a switch, but being able to just naturally walk into it. That's something that I've always wanted to do, and with the internet and with things that I have done in the past, I really would like to be a part of that. And that's what I want this to be, somehow. I don't know how I'll do it, but I only know that it'll start. It'll begin if I start. Only if I start. And I'm very happy with that. And this is what I just wanted. This is it. This is what I wanted. It's not the best intro. It's not even an intro, really. Because I don't even have slides or anything like that. So, but regardless, to recap, I did all of this. I did commission to get the whole thing going on, this thing moving around. That's so much fun. Setting up just a document library, that was fun. Putting it properly so that it fits. Streaming, making different scenes in OBS, and getting commissions from music, because it's not just art. It's not just visual art, it's auditory too. And the more I keep getting onto this, the more it keeps building, and I just really want to keep going, but I also need to go. That's kind of why I really wanted to start this earlier, but I needed to make a whole new freaking thumbnail, and I think I like what that is. So that was fun. And now instead of taking me 30 minutes, it now takes me maybe 30 seconds. No kidding. So now I finally found all the things that I need for it. But anyway, for better backgrounds, for better content, for new content, just new and better. Why not? ¿Por qué no los dos? So that's what I want to do, and I hope you have fun with it, just as much as I'm having fun with it, and with all the stuff that takes up your time. Hope that when you spend it with me, that it's something that you have fun with too. And as I get more content and more professional about it, you know, things can only go up and get better. So, with that said, I need to go, and you all have a wonderful day. I can't even remember my logout. What was it? Who knows? I don't know. Regardless, whatever you do after this video, you know, go out there, go be fulfilled. Wish you well, and I wish you luck. Take care.